Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, we went and basically conquered the city of Pitax. We overthrew the evil king, thus kind of helping Narissa in her plans to overthrow the... what are the words I'm looking for? To overthrow the 1,000 kingdoms that she needs to break her curse. So we did that one there. We accidentally burnt down the academy. That wasn't what I was intending to do, but I guess that's happened. Now, for the most part, all we've got to do is we've got to head back to...
Iravetti was dead, and good riddance. Our ruler added the crown of Pitax to the crown of the Stolen Lands. But behind the dead monarch loomed the shadow of a much more dangerous foe.
Yes. So we've got the overall plot to finish. We've also got the tenebrous depths. And we've also got this mysterious shrine thing. So now this is actually something I had to look up, unfortunately. I had to do that because I was going through this and I could not work out what the solution was. Apparently the solution is... let's just go to one of these things here. Yes, apparently the solution has to do with chess pieces. So the idea is that this is meant to be the queen, and the squares here that are empty are meant to be knights. And so you've got to position the queen in such a way that the knights can't get her. Like, for example, this guy here can get her there. This guy here can get her there. This one here... yeah, because it's like... so there's like several knights. I think if we put her there, there's no move that can be made. Yeah, so there's no move that'll be made that can actually take her out while she's there. At least that's my understanding. So I'm going to go around the other locations and try this out, and then I'm not going to bore everyone with the whole thing. This is going to take a while because I'm going to run about the place quite a bit. So we'll cut back once I have solved the... well, I'm about to solve it, so be right back. Alrighty. So yes, we've gone to the mysterious shrine here. Been to all of the... why is this one still glowing? And they're all still glowing, which is weird. I'm not sure what's going on here. But regardless, we've positioned them all, and now we've got to go to the Giggling Hill, which is the last location for the last marker position. Okay, so... if we go by the same pattern, that's going to be dangerous, that's going to be dangerous, that's going to be dangerous. So I think we want her... boom! There it is. A moan echoes all around you, full of old pain and deep relief. As you move the last megalith into place, a woman appears before you, the same woman whose ghost you saw when you discovered these ruins. Her shoulders tremble slightly, but her posture displays strength and authority. Alive again! Finally! The woman turns to you. I can barely find the words to express my gratitude, stranger. Those who betrayed me, they did so much more than prevent me from returning to this world, and yet here I am, and it's thanks to you. I would like to reward you before I leave to take my revenge. You mentioned something about revenge? It's a long story, and I prefer not to waste any time, but as you were the one to rescue me, you deserve at least a brief explanation. Long ago, I ruled these lands, and with the help of my 5 most trusted knights, we were close, like sisters and brothers, perhaps even closer. It was those 5 beloved souls who betrayed me. They knew all my secrets, they knew the locations of my shrines, and their purpose. They also knew that my patron, the Demon Lords, would never let me die in peace. That's why my knights changed the order of the megaliths in my shrines, severing my ties to the abyss. So I could not call upon the Demon Lords to rescue me, and so it happens the blades of betrayers that pierced my heart and my spirit was locked in the shrine until you set me free. Sadly, centuries have passed. 5 Bread Knights are no longer dead. They're dead. They can't look at it. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, she's an evil demon queen, so let's kill the shit out of her. Ooh. What have we here? Let's go down the bottom. We can see all the stuff we just picked up. No? Just reorder it then. Alright. Revenor's Embrace. Full plate heavy. +4 adamantine. Nice. Revenor's Oath. +5 heavy shield. Nice. This looks like a good set of equipment for our good friend. Oh, it just changes the armor check penalty. Right, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, that's cool. Armor that looks suitable on him. What do we have here? +5 resistance bonus and immunity to poison. Alright. Cool. What else was there? A helmet. This helmet grants the wearer damage resistance to cold iron and good. Alright. He kind of needs that helmet, though, so... Anyway. Don't worry about that just yet. Yeah, I think just one of the things I wanted to do as well. I'll give him that, because that gives him trickery, stealth, and mobility checks, and he's not overly mobile. So let's give him that bit of equipment there. And the sword. Okay, +5 adamantine bastard sword. What's this one do? You gotta cast the harm spell. Can it be used by... There we go. +30 to hit. Why not? Nice. Alright. Make good use of the equipment of the evil lady. Alrighty. How's everyone looking? I think we're all looking pretty damn good. Alrighty. Oh, that's right. That's the portal into the other world we need to go to, but that's fine. I kind of get a feeling, actually, the other sword will be better for Valerie because it ignores all the resistances. So we might actually have to end up going with that, I think. Alrighty. Oh, and now the mysterious shrines have stopped glowing, which I guess makes sense. I also worked out what... I say worked out, I read what this does. So this has 2 charges left in it, which means that I've killed 43 out of the 45 animals that I need to destroy to open up the magical prison. Working out where the hell the other creatures are, I have no friggin' idea, because there are no other locations that are sort of lit up, unless I've got to wander around and find the random locations. But regardless, let's head back home, because we've got to go pick up Octavia so she can go see her mum, and we can finish off that plot line. There's a whole delegation from Pitax to see you. They're standing by the doors, scowling at each other. It looks like they're about to come to blows. Alright, got a lot of people to deal with. Your Highness, the old families, founders of Pitax, are grateful for your sparing us for the usurper's tyranny. Allow us to assure you, in our loyalty, none of the trade houses seek the Pitaxian crown, which is rightfully yours, of course. If it would please you to appoint a governor to oversee the city, all 4 families humbly recommend me for this position. Your Highness, of course, it wasn't always peaceful between us, and the Thieves Guild used to fight against you a little, but that's all water under the bridge, right? Iravetti's rule has ended, and the guild represented by me promises you our support to share our profits. Speaking of profits, alright. Alright, I'll go with the trade houses. Thank you and your trust. Allow me to pledge the alliance once again, both mine and that of all the old families. Is that so? Well, very well. Well, at least allow me to thank you for sparing my life. So, we've decided on a governor. Would you like to say anything to the visitors, or are they free to go? No, I'm not going to kill anyone, so next on the agenda. Captain of the Guard comes to pledge allegiance to the King. Your Highness, according to the tradition set forth by the first King of Pitax, I have come to pledge my allegiance to the city and its citizens before you and the Crown. I shall serve Pitax faithfully and loyally, to my dying breath, and guard the peace of the streets. Alright, I accept your pledge. Serve the city as you have before. Thank you, Your Highness. Allow me to ask you something. How do you feel about Khanvril's so-called Thieves Guild? Dealers who, under Iravetti, flooded the city with the drug. Yeah, you can throw them out of the city. I won't lift a finger to protect scum. Thank you, Your Highness. Very well, I shall take my leave. Well, we're done with the guards. Now, who's left? Oh, yes, the River Razors. Hello, Your Highness. Well, what's next? Well, to be honest, my fellows and I got so much loot storming the palace that we could live in comfort to a right old age. But I think it's a little early for us to retire. Will you hire us to serve you? We've shown ourselves in battle, and we promise to serve you faithfully and loyalty. Yeah, you know what? Fine. With a gap-toothed grin, Eora arrives in the throne room. No one else? Well, that's the day. I see it's not easy to rule. I'd rather break up a pack of wyverns than live through another day like this. Alright. You've returned the city to the old trees houses. Frankly, under the velvet cloths and pretty words, they're just plain old bandits. But old families are unfamiliar ones. At least, I guess Pitax will soon go back to what it was like before Iravetti. Alright. Ooh. Hermit's Rope. Okay. After you brought that wretch Malarian to justice, peace has once more filled my heart. Thank you for returning tranquility to my life, Your Highness. I would like to give you a special gift in thanks for this. Give me some time. Alright. Well, get to it. Alright. Now, the interesting thing is I now should have all of the pieces for whatever these braces are, as well as the Technic League items. So let's go have a word with the storyteller. I found some relics. How interesting. Token of the Dryad, Sky Metal Cogwheels. You hold the clinking tools. Someone laughing and chattering. I smell engine oil, burning insulation. Must be the Technic League. Time passes, people change, but the spirit of greed and thirst of power remain the same. Who once owned these tools? What did they want? And what did they manage to achieve? I can hear the story now. These items are ready to speak. Are you prepared to listen? Cool. Let's get rid of all that stuff. And I don't really give a shit about the story. They had battle robots, though. That was kind of cool. Thank you for the story. And I found shards of artifacts. Restore the Star Commander's glove. Oh, how many are there? The words scattered across infinity, starry sky. I cannot see the stars, but I can feel these pieces called to the faraway homeland. Still, the stories they hide happened not here, but here, where the item was destroyed. Alright. What do we have? Oh, that's the belt. Here it is. A laser beam. Alright, that's fucking awesome. So where's this laser beam? Here we go. I'm going to put laser beam right here.
This spell works differently. This spell works differently.
I don't think it works differently. I think it just shoots people. Alright. Well, let's go upstairs and have a nap. See, there's a bunch of little items here, because I haven't been able to work out the scrapped covered leather. I haven't got all the pieces to that, unfortunately. I've only got 4 out of the 5 components of the Cypress Queen's quill. I'm missing 1... Actually, do I have? Yeah, I'm missing 1 piece of the Restavik Inquisitor's broken crossbow. And I'm missing 1 piece of the soot-covered equipment, as well as the Telden items. And there's other items here in the... what is it called? In the Tenebrous Depths, so... Yeah. Alright. I can sell everything except the emerald necklace, which I have to go drop off. Yeah, so I didn't find the parts of this ring. I haven't found the parts of these braces. There's a lot of bits and pieces that I've not managed to sort out, but I think what we'll do is we will I'll sell off all the gear and get myself all set up, and then we'll head back to the Tenebrous Depths, because I think I should be able to reach the bottom of that now. I have no idea what we're going to find down there, but it should be interesting. Ah, Lonely Mansion. There we go.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Oh. Yes, I do, Mr. Servant. What is it? I wasn't expecting guests. The woman comes out of the back room in a dress that was once expensive, but now is moth-eaten and heavily mended. Her posture and gait give away noble upbringing. She seems to be in her 40s, though some pain or suffering must have worn her beyond her years, leaving wrinkles across her face, grey in her hair. I am Maganess Glaria della Fiore. Welcome to my manor. I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you, nor do I have the honour of knowing you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Hello, Mother. Octavia? God, my Octavia, is it really you? It's been so many years. She steps forward to hug her daughter, tears in her eyes, but she stops when she sees Octavia's stony gaze. You're Octavia? You're? My last memory of you was selling me to the slave traders, and you dare call me yours? Cruel words, but fair, Octavia, my child. Let me tell you what happened. Afterwards, you may decide in your own what to do, even if it means you never wish to see me again. All I need to be happy is to know that you are safe and sound. I'm listening. Who was Octavia's father? A pathetic wretch and nothing more. After a visiting elf swept the silly young girl off her feet, then vanished as soon as he learned that she was expecting. I cannot even say his name. So how did she become a slave? My father, may his soul rest in peace, was a very stern man. Some would say cruel. When he found out I was expecting the child of an adventurer, he expelled me from the house, cut me off from my inheritance. I scraped by on my own for 3 years, sewing, teaching, and the like, but then my father discovered he was dying, and that Della Fiori line would end, so he told me he would leave the full inheritance to me if I would only get rid of my disgrace, get rid of you. Oh, and so you did. You traded me for an inheritance, I see. No, it wasn't like that at all. I had a plan. To deceive him, you know. I made arrangements with a man from the Technic League. He was supposed to take you to Numeria, keep you there until my father died, then bring you back. I was trying to do what I thought was best for you. Do you understand? I wanted you to grow up in your own manner, in luxury rather than poverty. But once father was gone, the man from the Technic League said he didn't remember any such arrangements. He said he bought you and had already sold you and had no idea where you were. Oh, so why didn't you buy her? You should just explain why I didn't buy her back. I had no idea where she was. Believe me, Octavia. I continued to look for you for all these years. I spent all the inheritance hiring sleuths and investigators to scour Numeria and the River Kingdoms for you. But you were nowhere to be found. I knew you were still alive. I could feel it, and I never stopped searching. I just wanted to see you again, just once. Or at least to beg your forgiveness. Well, what do you say, Octavia? What is there to say, Mother? You're such a fool. You think we wouldn't have done fine without a title? I'd have grown up, learned some craft. We'd have been poor, probably, but at least we'd have been together. Oh, hugs. Or stabs. Will you stay? At least for a little while. There's so much to talk about. It's a little dangerous for you here. It's just a couple of servants. It's a lot of disquiet in Pitax right now, especially since we caused a revolution just moments ago. Magical beasts and barbarians. I live in the Barrier Peaks now. Have you heard of it? It's recently established. Maybe you could move there. I'll be able to tell you what I've been doing all this time, and show you what all that I've achieved. Barrier Peaks? As you say, my child, I begin packing immediately. I'll be waiting for you, Mother. Oh. I'll give the order to pack and call the carriage immediately. Oh, here we go. See you soon, Mother. All right.
That was easy.
Yeah, can we rest here? Nope. It's funny, though. I'm going to set up a campfire inside Octavia's mother's house. Burn it to the ground.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Oh, I wouldn't have expected to actually leave the entire thing, but anyway. Alright, well I know Knock Knock's been the one to do all this with me, but let's just head in without him, at least for this final run, see whether or not Octavia can pull her weight.
I need to catch my breath.
I'm already regretting this decision. Alright. Now, there's something that actually I realized what was going on as well. There's some spots that I missed on my way down through the tenebrous depths, so we're actually going to run through it. Because I now know how to recognize the secret doors, so hopefully, with everyone's beefed up perception, we'll be able to find those different items as we make our way down, so... yeah, because look, it's just here. So we'll see if it'll reveal for us when we get close to it.
Follow if you dare.
Nope, alright. Ah, there you go. There's the item from the tenebrous depths that we needed for that particular item. For that particular story.
Well,
Depend on me. Patience.
here.
You can count on me.
Oh, and there's the last piece of the tenebrous depths equipment. There we go. Now we just got to keep heading down. Because I suspect if I go through the... Let's see what happens. I suspect if I go through this, it's going to just send me... When I go back into it, it's just going to send me straight back to this area, not the lower level, but we'll see. Either way, I've got to go all the way down, so... Oh no, it does send me down to the lowest level. Alright, awesome.
In due time.
You see that?
Oh, that's interesting. There's no goo on this floor, unlike all the other ones we've had so far.
A trivial task. You should have run! Aha! A test of my abilities. Strike!
Help you!
And your end! Strike! My masterpiece!
Pays off.
My gift to you!
Look ahead.
Aha, here we go.
Stop. Look.
That was easy.
Club. A +4 club. Great, thanks for that.
Don't hold back! I am your end!
No strike wasted. Look ahead.
Whoop.
Stop. Look.
Ha! A trivial task.
To arms!
This will hurt!
I hate these things.
Mere flesh wound. Could this happen?
Well done, everyone. Ooh, a witch's hat. Dark Revelation. What's that all about? Interesting. Alright, we have to go through and fix everyone up here, so...
Sorry.
I'm always ready.
Repent.
To victory!
Hell yeah, everyone. Nice. We here. Okay. Ah. Alright, so this looks like the secondary boss room. Or the boss room. So let's buff ourselves up and get ready.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, so we want haste.
Sorry.
Okay, that doesn't do anything for us. Alright. Let's see how we go. Octavia, I want you using your schnicky with a prismatic spray. Aram will trigger you off as we go. Alright. Oh, no, everyone. Ooh, there he is.
Ha! A trivial task.
No strike wasted.
Oh, we got him.
Lost.
Oh crap, they're back.
This won't kill me.
Oh, Mary got him again. Alright.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Everyone get out of the cold, we're gonna die.
I'll survive. Are you aware?
Alright, well, it's a good spell, let me just say that much, but we just don't want to be in the area of the...
I require healing.
We just don't want to be in the radius of the spell when it happens. Alright, cool. Well, good to know.
Patience.
Alright, so the question now is... Can we go through this door? Oh, actually, you know what? We didn't check the, two bad guys here. What the fuck is that?
Ha! A trivial task.
Oh, it's opened up. Oh no? Still too small? Okay, alright, let's head back up then, I guess. Suppose we have to tell the dragon that we've taken out the last group. I'm still kind of concerned about this guy, dead at the table. That can't be sanitary for the skeleton to be rotting around the food. Nope, I'm back to running in slow motion again. I vanquished the captor and his demon servant. Sometimes I wonder which was the servant and which was the master. Well, now both have met their end, and what remains of their souls will find their fate in Abaddon. The rush of badness has passed and the veil of darkness has been drawn. I managed to go further than before in the dungeon, without the risk of becoming a puppet of the evil forces. I've returned with some powerful items. I think they will interest you. Alright, I've killed the path of the spawn beast is open. Indeed, the shell is cracked. The monster is now vulnerable to the vengeful sword. Somewhere in the dungeon, a shroud has opened, leading to the very center of the egg. Go there, find it, and put an end to the care. Alright, so what supplies have you got for me?
It's time to act!
Alright.
I'm there.
Let's do this. Alright. Save it here. 'Cause... Well, yeah, talk about loading back in. Okay. The fuck am I looking at? Can we just leave? Oh, hang on. Honestly, I'm thinking... Well, I guess this thing's going to be coming at us regardless, but... Let's get it with this fucking Polar Midnight spell again.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, let's get ourselves set up here.
To the dust you will go. Your life ebbs low.
Ah! Aurora, stop stabbing Octavia!
Consider me provoked.
Why are we attacking each other?
Worse. And will be. Definitely will be.
Can someone help me?
I would if you'd stop fucking fireballing this.
Mere flesh wound.
Bullseye. Quickest happened. The basis of my family.
Please survive.
The fuck just happened?
The end draws near.
I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Alright, so let's open this up.
Everywhere I go, a pall hangs over everything. Though people say it was better before I arrived.
Aurora, stop shooting and I can't control, I can't control. Okay.
I grant you dead.
Survive. I always survive.
Definitely will be.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Did I get it? But no.
Can someone help me?
The fuck is this thing? Okay, maybe not the tsunami thing in the front, but still.
Let us strike as one.
I'll have to send Valerie up, I think, as well.
I'm not afraid.
This will hurt! You should have run!
At an end.
Why the fuck aren't I singing?
Definitely will be. This spell's purpose is different.
Training pays off. I always survive.
My family.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Okay, I think the trick is to keep Harem up the back.
Here.
I'm always ready.
I will protect.
Done with waiting. Give the order.
I'll take care of it.
Let's finish them quick. Wasted.
Hey, can someone help me?
Okay, I can't use any spells at the moment. That's interesting. Ekondeo is... God damn it!
Ah, good, you dead.
Why the...
Repent.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Oh, for God's sake.
Victory!
Okay, that worked out kind of well. Alright.
Give the order.
We should move.
Tear them apart! To victory!
I thought I was doing alright there.
A mere flesh wound.
I see the faces of my family.
God damn it.
I am never wrong.
You know what?
Consider me provoked.
fuck are these things?
I see the faces of my family.
This is bullshit. Alright, you know what? Let's try something a little bit different. Everyone, back up over here. He's got minions.
Open to your orders. That's what I do. I grant you death.
Do not hold back.
You got it.
Will be.
Oh.
Survive. I always survive. Won't kill me. Survive.
Oh, it's leaving.
To victory!
Let's see how this goes.
Could this happen?
Well, on that note, that is where we are going to leave today's session, because quite frankly, this fight is bullshit. I have no idea how I'm supposed to defeat this thing, so I'm going to take a break before I punch a hole in my monitor, and in the next session, we'll see if we can't make our way through this boss fight. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. Bye!